Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. We are just getting started. Simeone gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, he's so quick over the first few yards, Peter. He can slip in behind the defence before they know what's hit them. So I'd be expecting him to find those little pockets of room out there today. He can pick up the ball and burst into them, or drag a defence out of shape, creating one or two moments for others.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Grimaldo, Torres, looking for the run. Oh, he's been caught. He's having a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Spain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Tagliafico wants to run onto this.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And this is Bojan, looking to play him in. Torres finds himself offside. Molina and Paz, Otamendi. Argentina are behind here despite their domination of possession. Rodri. Now it's Torres. Now it's Dani Olmo. Fermin! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best.
And Torres! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Lopez. Looking for options for movement. Fernandez. There's the crossfield ball. Tagliafico is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Can he finish? And he's quick to get rid. Now it's Martinez. Played out to the left flank. Simeone has the space to scheme. Out for a throw. Oh, it's played into the area. And the shot! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And here's Lopez. Oh, that's fabulous. That's good running with the ball. Still no way through. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Torres. Has a look and plays it forward.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Fernandez. Argentina are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Fermin. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And the keeper beats it away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Five minutes till the break. Guardiola is always scanning the pitch for targets. Fernandez. And they can counter here. And it's Fernandez. And Molina. Paz. He's looking wide. Tagliafico. Simeone. Picked out. Goes for a shot!
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Carvajal. Boyan. Rodri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we are back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Otamendi. And it's Molina. And that's another good win of the ball. Shot could be on. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's in a good position here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Paredes, nicely spread. Messi.
Spain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And it's Lopez. And he welcomes it in. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Bojan. Carvajal is wide and looking to get onto this. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Fermin. Grimaldo.
La cantidad de
to go back.
espectadores de este partido fue de
Messi.
60.810.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Torres. Fermin. Guardiola. Torres providing an outlet on that flank. Lovely bit of skill. And it's made its way to him. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. They get a throw in. What a throw in. And it's Carvajal. Tries to play it through, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Fernandez, not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? And he's managed to get free. Shot, surely! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Tagliafico. In with the challenge. He's shifting through the gears here. Carvajal. And this is Bojan. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Torres. Lopez. Aims beyond the defence. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Spain have their second corner now. Towering header! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. A case now of complete control. Now it's Lopez. Shoots! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Otamendi. Ball's gone out of play. Paz does well to get it back. Now who's going to be first to this? He's found a way through. Delivered with swing.
Well, that kind of touch usually leads to a mouthful from several angles. Argentina really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Now it's Torres. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And they've been given a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Carvajal has it out wide and in space. Great chance! And he should have made it fall.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That's very neat. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good play. Molina.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Argentina have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a... So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, colour and... He's having a hit! Brilliant from Lopez! A finish of true class! And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Trossard! Denied by an instinctive save.
Trossard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's Lopez. He's having a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Arsenal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Fermin. Nicely intercepted. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Lopez. Messi. That is lovely. And the shot! And that's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all...
Gets his head on it! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It had to come. It just... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, now he can run away with it. Goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And that is goal number 20. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, super! And the finish! And that's a tidy finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the...
And a chance! Oh, it's hit the post! That has not gone well. Caicedo. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now, can they get him away? Messi providing an outlet on that flank. That's tidy. Messi! And he hits the net. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third chance! Oh, good finish! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And now he has two. Can he finish? And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got four. That is remarkable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And here's Trossard. And it's Caicedo. Applies the finish! Oh, he really got hold of that.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Great vision. Trossard in acres of space out wide. Look at the space here. Verdi! And a neat finish. They are purring, truly purring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Messi! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are... And that is indeed the final act. Oh, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Everyone, please welcome to the field.
Arsenal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Arsenal enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And that is out of play. Oh, that's delightful. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Trossard. Camavinga. Caicedo. Shapes to shoot! Simeone. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! It's hit the upright. Messi looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's had a shot! And no mistake. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse.
Shoots! Brought out the best in the keeper.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Leon have the chance to go the other way. Good take, a decent chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. So, third corner of the game. Oh, it's terribly wayward. And there isn't a whole lot anyone can do with that corner. Simeone. It's a threatening ball. Shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to play it for a chance, surely! He's put it wide.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Messi has it out wide and in space. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Chance for a shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Simeone completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Aims beyond the defence.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Trossard knocks it into space, swings it across, tries a shot, and that's a sharp finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 80 minutes is
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Big chance! And that's past the post.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Sobrino engages and forces him off the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that pass just didn't quite work. Can he get it? And he shoots! Off the post! And he's stuck it away! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
after 87 minutes.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Real chance! Well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Takes a shot! And that's in. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many? And he's in on goal. No foul, says the referee. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Alex Simeone looking to play him in, and the shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 17.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And the referee brings it to a close. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm
Simeone! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And a header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! No, just not quite.
Trossard is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Nicely weighted. He's having a shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Simeone has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And here's Trossard. Well, that looks a decent ball. Takes a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Adrian claims it, safe hands. Now it's Simeone. Alexander-Arnold. Cross goes in there. Oh, good climb! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Can he finish? He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
El dorsal 23.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Simeone. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Trossard receives it in a wide position. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he leaps for it. Well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Oh, I think there's...
And the finish! And yes, it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose.
Trossard! And a neat finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Arsenal. Marcó en el minuto 29 el dorsal 15.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, just skips past his chance for a shot! And that's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's on and a chance! And he hits the net. And that for him is goal number 10.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many?
El dorsal 23.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Always goal side. He's in! Real chance! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Gol del Arsenal. Marcó en el minuto 34 el dorsal 23.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Nathan makes the interception. Great vision. Always onto this. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Driving forward. And it's Lopez. Alexander-Arnold looking for the run. Oh, and the shot! And that's a tidy finish. They are purring, truly purring.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Gol del Arsenal. Marcó en el minuto 39 el dorsal 23.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Fermin gets a foot in here. Paredes. He's looking wide. Trossard. He has found the way through. Nice interception, well timed. Pablo Fornals. And they're quick to get it back. Quality ball. He's in a great position here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's going for goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Trossard probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Tries to get it clear. Gets a good foot in there. Trossard. He's having a pop! That's it, 45 minutes up. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Arsenal really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Arsenal are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Lopez. He's got away. Chance!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Diego Llorente clears it away. Isco. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? Goes for a shot! No, that's just wide.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition.
Oh no, what has happened here? Shoots! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Sabani. Played out towards the right wing.
Oh,
Messi.
great feat, that.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though... Oh, shooting chance! Brilliant from Lopez! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi ventures forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Cross needs to be good. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That is a brilliant interception. Anthony. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Simeone. It's gone out for a throw-in. Stood up well to him there. Can he get on the end of this? Picked out brilliant, great chance! And he's stuck it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And it's ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold. Simeone being watched hawkishly here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Oh, important interception. And here's Trossard. And the shot! He lifts the roof!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Gol del Arsenal.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome.
Big chance! And that's wide.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8 será reemplazado por el dorsal 15. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Oh no, this does not look good. Shapes to shoot! And that's a sharp finish. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there.
Tries a shot! And that's past the post.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He's found a way through. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Gol del Arsenal.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now, can they get him away? Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Rodriguez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Yamal! Oh, good finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
That pass has been well intercepted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mark Roca. Now it's Kane. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Shot a goal! And it's in! How many, just how many, the golf in class. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's the shot! No, just over.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Omar Mascarell goes long. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Schlosser! Goal! Arsenal! And that really is so impressive. Arsenal make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Tries to play it through. And this is Messi. And the shot! And there's a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he's having a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And Messi! And he couldn't finish.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's made its way to him. Great vision. And it's Messi. Messi's there's the header! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all...
Oh no, what has happened here? Tony Lato. Showing great feet there. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot, surely! It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort...
Shoots! And that's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Showing good feet. Messi. In by Messi. Well taken goal.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Now it's Messi. Doesn't quite get there.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Pacho. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Simeone. Lopez. And he was alert to it. Can he finish? Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Towering header! Lopez! Oh, almost a sixth! Oh, that is asking for shapes to shoot! And that's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
And he's managed to get rid. Fermin does really well to win the ball there. He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! And again! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Now it's Lopez. they're threatening to fly away here.
Well,
and that is all they have time for. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Please welcome our players,
Arsenal
everyone.
really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Arsenal have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And we are back on the way. Pacho. Sabani. And it's Camavinga. It's Camavinga. Pacho. Sabani. And that's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold. Now Sabani. Pacho. It's Camavinga. Trossard. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Pacho. Could be danger here. And he's got the beating of his man. Pinches it off him. Alexander-Arnold. Pacho. Sabani. Pacho. Alexander-Arnold. Pacho. Sabani. Oh no, he's having a shot!
This match was 60,332.
Oh, there was plenty on that.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oh, what a mistake! Tries a shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. They've got to be quick to recover this. Pulls it back. There's the header! Caicedo. Pacho. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. And Alexander-Arnold. Pacho. Could be danger here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Camavinga. Sabani. Pacho. Camavinga. Pacho. Now Zabani. Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's that. Arsenal looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
There's not... Takes a shot! So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic.
Simeone! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's managed to get free. He's picked his way through. Didn't quite work for him. Now the ball's gone astray. Alexander-Arnold. Paredes. And here's Lopez. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Deftly away. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Another chance from a corner. Zabani. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Camavinga. Now, can they get him away? Simeone receives it in a good position here. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he has been fouled there. Still goalless. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's a sharp pass. That has been slung wide. It's a promising position. And this is chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Trossard! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. No, that's been intercepted. Simeone gets a foot in here. Messi. Simeone. Oh, it's come off the upright.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Trossard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lopez. Hoisted in. Towering header. Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Arsenal are in front now. The game's only got... Simeone! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Out towards the flank. In by Messi. Getting up there! Harmlessly behind. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Aimed beyond the defence. That has not gone well. It's been shipped out wide. Zabani cuts it out, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Messi. Alexander-Arnold is onto this. Knocks it into space. He has found the way through. It's a sweeping cross. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Gets his head on it! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Simeone, over to the right flank. He's shifting through the gears here. It's hit the upright. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Spread to the right. Messi going face... Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Camavinga crosses it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Oh, now he can run away with it. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cambio de jugadores.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he's definitely onside. The pass has gone astray. He's going for goal! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Caicedo. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Yamal. And he can thump it away. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking to play him in. Surely he can't. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 14.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Yamal. Showing great feet there. Looking for options for movement. And he decides to cross it. And that's the keeper's ball. Now it's Kane. Yamal. He's got a... Goes for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Arsenal with the lead.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Some good work on the right flank here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Good ball, good take. A corner it is then. Raya gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe. Yamal. And this is De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold providing an outlet on that flank. Mbappe! Tries to get it clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Into the last 5 minutes. And it's Caicedo. And the finish! And a neat finish! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So is that the decisive goal? Shoot!
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Not a bad try by any means.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Nice control. Delivers with whip. That has been struck first time. And that is as much as we have time for. Arsenal can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So we're very much on the way now. Now it's Simeone. Now it's Simeone. Simeone! Goal! Arsenal! And we have liftoff! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Arsenal gain their reward with an early goal. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Messi. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. He's in a great position here. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And he's had it nicked away. It's going across goal. Cleared away. Arsenal already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Can he get on the end? Real chance! Oh, good finish! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Caicedo. Played out towards the right wing. Fermin. Nice control. Simeone! Not a bad try by any means. He's picked his way through. Messi is always looking to break lines. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's managed to get free. That is good strength. This might spell... Tries a shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Picked out brilliantly. Pacho and Fermin. Trossard looking to add to his goal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gonzalez. Pacho producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Simeone. Caicedo over to the right flank, and it's Lopez. Decent chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's the end of the first 45. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Arsenal looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. He's found a way through. Camavinga. Now it's Lopez. Caicedo. Spread to the right. Now it's Simeone. Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Simeone really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tries to play it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Caicedo. Fermin.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Safe to say he's capable of better than that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Arsenal in a very solid position, two to the good, and he's picked out the run. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Simeone. Messi's cross. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
It was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 23, Giuliano Simeone. Number 21, Messi. Number 17, Fermin. Number 15,
Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
And he shoots!
Number 13.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Gonzalez. And that's really well manoeuvred. Zabani. Caicedo. And it's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! Gonzalez. Quality ball. That's destined for the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. The message is clear. None shall pass. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
He is through here. And he cuts out the supply. Pacho. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And Caicedo. Spread it left. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Very nicely done. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Gonzalez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
That has been slung wide. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Yamal receives it in and a chance! Gonzalez. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Gonzalez. Oh, well measured. He's got away. He's on it. Can he get away? He's dealt with that really well. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
There won't be another chance after this. Shot a goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Paredes. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. And that's that. Arsenal can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly.